kick us off.
Mikel, 5 wins, that was your best start since 2004. It's all going sort of evolving according to plan, isn't it?
We are obviously really happy because as well we are winning football matches that we deserve to win, the way we are performing and playing, and we need to continue. Again, as I always said, I think there is a lot of things that we have to improve, and you could see that in the second half. But obviously the way we play, for example, the first half, the amount of chances, how much we generated, how dominant we were, the energy that we play with is really pleasing as a coach. Go to the next one.
Mikel, I think that's the third game we've scored really quickly after conceding. I think, is that something you wanted to address after last season, how the team respond to going?
That's the mentality that we want to show as a team, and the character that we want to show, to react immediately. And disappointments and conceding goals is part of the game, like it is giving the ball away or having a bad action. It's about the next action, it's about the next phase. And again, obviously, when you play in front of this crowd, that helps because the energy that they generate is just amazing.
I think with mindset, you've mentioned belief as well before. What actually gives players that belief when they do concede?
Going through positive experiences and overcoming difficulties, it gives you the confidence that you can do it, and that could be individually or as a team. And when you start to get that belief and create those moments, it's not only us that believe, it's the crowd that believes, and when that connection happens, anything is possible.
Just on that, Mikel, people might have said in the past that in those situations Arsenal would panic after conceding. Is that something you've actually used to kind of, previous reputation, or?
Obviously, we try to improve our players. We have to try to improve the team, and there are many things that are not just technical or tactical aspect that play a big part in football matches, and that's another tool that we are developing, that we need to keep developing, and especially when we are here, that is really powerful.
You talked a few years ago about Bukayo being ruthless, but do you think maybe the team also needs to be ruthless, like against Bournemouth in the first half and then here? What can you do to almost secure the game despite all?
It's the most difficult thing in football, to score goals, but today, to be fair, we had some big chances. We didn't put away, but obviously the intention of the players is to score. The goal of Gavi Martinelli, I think, is a really difficult technique. The height of the ball, the angle that he's getting, the way he's approaching the ball, and he still managed to hit the targets, and that always gives you a chance. And we are working on it all the time. I think we're getting much better to it, and as always, there is always room for improvement.
Was Martin okay? Because he had some ice on his ankle when he came off.
Yeah, he got a back kick, as you could see, and he was struggling.
Is there any worry for the play?
I don't know. He was struggling. Obviously, it's very recent, so we'll have to wait in the next few hours how he recovers.
And is there any update on Elneny's injury? How long he might be out for?
That's not good news. We need to still see another specialist, but I'm afraid that we're going to lose more for a while.
Mikel, tomorrow night is deadline day. You mentioned Mo being out. Is that going to affect your plans, and are you expecting to do anything tomorrow?
Obviously, it has an impact because as well Thomas is injured, and we are a bit short in that position. Obviously, we have Sambi, we have players like Granit can play there. We are just looking options in the market. As I said, the club has been super supportive to try to keep improving the squad and the team as we can. And if the right player is there available and we can do it, we will try.
Is there much money left in the bank?
I'm not a financial guy. I think it's a question for somebody else.
Was Ramsdale okay? He looked like he'd done his hamstring.
Yeah, I think he felt something. I don't know what exactly is. He managed to finish the game, but it's another one that we'll have to assess. Yeah.
You said at the weekend that Thomas would need a scan on his thigh injury. Presumably that's not being too good. Is he going to be out for a while?
He's going to be out for a while. I don't know how long that period is going to be. Obviously, it's not the first injury that he has in that area, so it's a recurring injury. It's more for the doctors to really put the timeline and see how he evolves.
And as Sam was saying, this will have an impact on your strategy with the last day of the transfer window.
Well, we were pretty protective in that position, and now we are more exposed. But we have to be prepared for uncertainty, injuries, suspensions, things like that can happen, especially this season that is going to be really strange with the World Cup. So we try to prevent things, but sometimes it's not easy.
Mikel, Tommy played more than 30 minutes, including injury time. Is he and showed a quite solid performance? Is
So-
he getting back his best?
Well, yeah, we are really happy that we are loading some minutes into him. He's responding really well. He's been training now for weeks without any issues, which is the first period that he's been able to do that in the last 6-7 months. As you could see, the way he played today when he came on, I think he was really, really good.
Last one here.
The Europa League is just around the corner now. Have you thought about how you might balance out your squad? And if it comes down to it, will you prioritise one competition over the other?
Yeah, I thought about it, but then things like what happened with Mo or Thomas can happen, and then what your intention is and what actually can do obviously is related to what is available on the day, how the players are feeling. But of course, we want to give opportunities to the squad, to the players, because they really deserve them, and rotate.
Thanks everyone.
Thank you.